One great feature of Revit is bidirectional associativity. This is the ability of Revit to coordinate changes made in one view and transmit those changes to all other views. This is a feature that does not make sense to someone that is set in the ways of traditional two-dimensional CAD programs. To illustrate this Revit capability, I'll start the Duct tool from the HVAC panel of the Systems ribbon. Then I'll click to place the start point and the end point. To end the command, I'll click Modify in the ribbon. Now I'll click Default 3D View in the Quick Access toolbar to open the default 3D view to see the results in 3 dimensions. As you can see, the ductwork appears here as well. Next, I'll click to select the duct. In the options bar, I'll double the width and then click in blank space to deselect the duct. Now, when I use the Switch Windows tool in the Quick Access toolbar to switch back to the floor plan view, you can see that the duct has doubled in width. Realize that this is an element in the building model and not simply lines. Therefore, when the element is updated, it updates in all views. Lastly, I'll right-click on Schedules Quantities in the project browser and choose New Schedule Quantities. In the New Schedule dialog, I'll select Ducts in the category list and click OK. In the Schedule Properties dialog, I'll scroll down to Mark in the Available Fields list and click to highlight the field. Then I'll click Add. Next, I'll find Width and Height and add those parameters to the Schedule Fields list. Once I have those 3 parameters, I'll click OK to create the schedule. Revit creates the duct schedule, and I can see the single duct in the list. Here, I'll double the width again by clicking in the Width field for the duct and updating the value. Now, I'll switch back to the floor plan view. As you can see, the duct has doubled in width again, and it is even selected since the element is selected in the schedule. I'll type the keyboard shortcut WT to tile the open views. When I do, you can see that the duct is selected in the 3D view as well, and it is the same size. Bidirectional associativity is a powerful capability and should be used to your advantage. However, it can be detrimental to a design team that does not understand it. For example, if a mechanical designer sees a panel board in a mechanical view and deletes it, the panel board will not only be removed from the mechanical view, but from the entire model. Realize that all information goes into the Revit project to form the building model. You can use visibility parameters to determine which elements are visible in certain views.